Hello everyone, welcome to the ninth lecture of the video lecture series on basic computer programming hosted by Coding Chip. Myself Chetan Kamani, lecturer in computer department at Government Polytechnic Jamnagar. In the previous lecture, I have drawn flowchart of the few examples using looping control structure of the flowchart, and this is the last lecture of the topic flowchart and algorithm. In this lecture, I will discuss advantages of algorithm, disadvantages of the algorithm, then advantages and limitations of the flowchart, and at the end of this session I will compare both flowchart and algorithm. So by attending this session you will be able to list out advantages and disadvantages of the algorithm. Then you will be able to list out advantages and limitations of the flowchart. Then you will be able to compare flowchart and algorithm. So this session will be most of theory part, will contain most of the theory part. In this I will not draw or I will not write any algorithm or any flowchart. So let's start with the first topic. So what are the advantages of the algorithm? Very first is effective communication. Since algorithm is written in English like language, logic of the problem can be explained easily to others. Second advantage of algorithm, easy and efficient coding. It acts as a blueprint during the program development. Suppose if you have any algorithm and if you want to write code for that problem, then you can use that algorithm as a blueprint for the coding. Then third is program debugging. It helps debugging so that we can identify the logical errors in a program. So these are the three advantages of algorithm: effective communication, easy and efficient coding, and the third one is program debugging. Now disadvantages of algorithm. Developing algorithm for large and complex problems would be time consuming and difficult to understand. Understanding of complex logic through algorithm would be difficult. In short, if I say to design an algorithm for the large problem, it takes more time, as well as if you have complex logic in the algorithm, then it is little bit difficult to understand, right? Now advantages of flowchart. Very first is better communication. A flowchart is a pictorial representation of a program. Hence, it is easier for a programmer to explain the logic of a program to some others. Right? Second advantage is efficient coding. Once a flowchart is ready, programmers find it very easy to write the corresponding program because the flowchart acts as a roadmap for them. Third advantage, systematic debugging. A flowchart is very helpful in detecting, locating, and removing mistakes, or either I can say bugs, in a program in a systematic manner, because programmers find it easier to follow the logic of the program in flowchart form. Fourth advantage is systematic testing. Testing is the process of confirming whether a program will successfully do all the jobs for which it has been designed under the specified constraint. So these are the four advantages: better communication, efficient coding, systematic debugging, and systematic testing. Now let's discuss the limitations of the flowchart. Flowcharts are very time consuming and laborious to draw with proper symbols and spacing, especially for a large complex program. Any changes or modification in the program logic will usually require a completely new flowchart. Suppose if you have designed a flowchart for the particular problem, and if you have done a single mistake in that flowchart, then you will have to design a flowchart from the scratch for that problem, right? And there are no standards determining the amount of detail that we have to specify in the particular symbol, right? That should be included in the flowchart. There are no standards determining the amount of detail that should be included in the flowchart. So these are the limitations of the flowchart. Now let's compare flowchart and algorithm step by step. As you know that a flowchart is a graphical representation of the algorithm, whereas algorithm is a step-by-step solution for any problem. Various symbols are used to draw the flowchart, such as terminal symbol, input output, process, decision, etc. Various steps are used to write an algorithm. A flowchart is easy to understand compared to the algorithm, whereas algorithm is complex to understand compared to the flowchart. A branching and looping are easily represented in flowchart, whereas in the algorithm, branching and looping are represented in a complex way. The construction of a flowchart follows a set of guidelines, whereas algorithm does not adhere to any set of rules. So pause the video here for a few minutes. Solve the exercise given here, and after solving the exercise, play the video to check your answer. Okay, so you have solved, right? So look at the first blank. Flowcharting symbols are connected together by means of flow lines. A decision symbol may be used in determining the dash or dash of two data items, true or false. A dash symbol is used at the beginning and end of the flowchart, terminator symbol. A dash symbol is used to represent arithmetic expression, process symbol. A dash symbol is used to show condition, decision symbol. An algorithm takes 0 or more input. An algorithm produces at least one output. I hope all of the blanks are correct of yours. These are the references, these are the links from where I have taken the reference for this PowerPoint presentation: byju'sexampreparation.com as well as geeks4geeks.org. So thank you for watching this video lecture. If you have any doubts or suggestions, then you can write it in the comment section below. And if you liked this video lecture, don't forget to like and share it. Subscribe this channel for new video lecture updates in future and press the bell icon for instant notification. Again, thank you very much.